Finally tonight, Jesus, St. Paul, and anti-Semitism. Peter Jennings will explore the lives of Jesus and Paul and the origins of Christianity in a 3-hour ABC News special later tonight. Paul was crucial in spreading Christianity, but some have also blamed him for centuries of anti-Semitism. Is that fair? With an excerpt from his special, here's Peter Jennings.
It is pretty clear today that people have wildly differing ideas about what it means to be a Christian. But that is how it has always been. 20 years after Jesus was executed, Paul was right in the middle of a very messy fight about what it meant to be a legitimate follower of Jesus.
Paul has enemies. And I'm not talking about Jews who don't believe in Jesus. I'm talking about other people who believe in Jesus in some fashion, but have a different interpretation of what believing in Jesus means.
Namely, the Jewish Christians. Some scholars believe including Jesus' brother James, Peter, and some of the other disciples. Paul, who's been working for 15 years to expand the Jesus movement, accuses them in his letters of following him around and trying to undermine him. In one of those letters, written to a small Christian community in Galatia, in what is now modern Turkey, Paul is so critical and so nasty about those people who have been contradicting him that he is portrayed 2,000 years later as being positively anti-Semitic.
I honestly think that it's an oxymoron to call a devout Jewish person like Paul an anti-Semite.
Do you think he ever became anti-Jewish?
No, he lived and died a Jew. No, he had great regard for the law, even though he thought that we didn't need it any longer. I don't think it ever dawned on Paul that he was anything but a Jew.
I think that Jesus and Paul would be horrified by many of the ways that their words were used in later generations. I think, of course, in light of the 20th century, in light of the Holocaust, we're still dealing with the problem of an anti-Semitic use of various portions of the New Testament. And it's horrific what's been done